We have made it to day 8. Not that we, shouldn't have made it. Of course, we were always going to have made it. So here we are at day 8. Today is the day that we go into the Greenlandic town of Qaqortoq. So we're going in, and Mom and I have an excursion to an old church established by Eric the Red, a Viking in the year 900-ish AD, something like that. The cruise up to this point had 3 stops in Nova Scotia and Newfoundland, Canada. And they're okay, whatever. But this town of Qaqortoq, Greenland, is the crown jewel of this. Is the whole point of doing a Greenland cruise, to go to Greenland. But incredible town, just super charming, a lot of character to just walk through. It just felt so peaceful, and you can't be stressed out being in this town. I just don't see how you could, because there's babbling brooks. There's just beautiful scenery, the greenery. All right, here's the church in Qaqortoq. Yes. It's got a very, Mom says it's like a Swiss kind of flair. Too close. There we go. Here's the church. For as remote, random as this place is, in the middle of literally nowhere, it's very vibrant. Yeah, so this town is way more interesting than St. Anthony, or even the other Canadian towns.
Yeah, really.
This, I see what the attraction is here.
Yep.
It's got a lot of character, a lot of personality. It would be miserable here in the winter. Anyway, we're here in Greenland. So suck on that. Mom and I got on the boat that takes us on our excursion, and we went out on this through the fjord, crystal, just beautifully still, clear water. The water's so clear. And we got to, it was about a 20-minute boat ride. We got to the Valsey Church site, which is just an old ruin of a settlement established by Eric the Red. And it's still there. It's this old church. It's a stacked stone building that's lasted 1,000 years.
Eric the Red, and he moved from Norway to Iceland with his family because his father killed a man. And in Iceland, Eric married a woman called Tjorhilde. And not many years after, he also killed a person.
It was a thing.
Yeah, it's a common thread.
And therefore, he were exiled from Iceland for 3 years. And during the 3 years, he were like, what can I do? I'm going to the west and see what I can find. So he went to the west and he came to South Greenland. And this place is known for the best preserved ruin now. The church, we will go to the church in a few minutes. And it's also known for the last written story about the Norse. Because in 1408, they wrote a story about a woman that married here. And that's the last sign of the Norse we have from here.
Oh boy, you're destroying it.
I didn't see anything. I wasn't here.
No, you said nothing.
What's nice about it is it's untouched. People visit. It's a tourist attraction, but there's only a handful of people that can visit at a time. There was really just 9 or 10 of us that were there. So we essentially had this place to ourselves. So it just felt pure. It felt untouched. It felt like it wasn't a tourist attraction. It felt like you had just discovered this yourself. We just kind of hung out on the rock, waiting for our boat to come back and pick us up. And it was so quiet. There was no insects chirping. There was no birds chirping. no sounds of rustling leaves. It was purely silent. Like it was noticeably silent. This is what makes me and Mom smarter than everyone on Earth. Everyone else has like seen the church, they've seen everything. And they just went right back to the dock and they're just standing on the dock. But we can't go anywhere until the boat comes back to get us.
And it's not coming till
Yeah, and the boat comes from all the way out there, all the way to over here. Where are they? There they are. And it takes like 15 minutes. Like we'll see them way in advance. So we thought we'd just sit here.
Just sit our butts down.
You know, and
Yes.
like just kind of enjoy this
We're just
scenery.
sitting here with history.
Man, like this is the spot.
And I found my dried flowers.
There's the flowers. We don't know what it is. We have no idea.
No, but it's black. It's very unusual.
Yeah. After the excursion, Mom and Dad got back on the ship, and I just kind of wanted to walk around town, just kind of soak it in a little bit, just enjoy the town for what it was, because it really was charming, very, very charming. This is just beautiful. I could stay here. I'll be honest, this little town, for as remote as it is, it has a lot of character. These are local kids. Looks like they're throwing a hook in there, trying to hook a fish. So there's some art up here on the rock faces that some local folks have carved into the rock. Since I'm in Greenland, and I'm really only gonna get this opportunity once, I don't think Greenland has much of a military, if at all. I don't even think they have much of a government. Like it's, the towns kind of govern themselves. So I just took it upon myself, you know, take the initiative, go up there, plant the flag in the ground and just say, it's ours. You know, there's not a whole lot they can do about it. You know, what are they gonna do? I have come all the way from the US to Greenland to claim Greenland for the United States. I didn't come with an army, I came with a flag.
And his mama.
Yeah. So anyway, we're gonna go put the flag in the ground and then call it a day. This land is ours. There it is. Greenland belongs to us now. So congratulations, Greenland. You are now Americans, free and clear. We are gonna require that you stop speaking your gibberish language and switch over to English, but that's not too hard. English is pretty easy. Anyway, so good day. Got back on the ship, did the standard thing. You know, we went to dinner, met some new people at dinner. Really, we just wanted to go hang out with the mashup band down in the Red Frog and just hang out there for like 3 hours. And I had only intention to stay there for about 2 hours, like 2 other sets. And of course we end up staying till like midnight. So what are you gonna do, you know?